This is the Norwegian Breakaway cruise ship. It launched in the year 2013, cost $850 million to build, has 18 decks, holds 4,000 passengers, and Norwegian in and of itself is said to have the best solo accommodations in the entire cruise ship industry. So we're gonna check it out. Normally when I do my cruise videos, I typically start on the very first day. Right out of the hot gates, I go in swinging. However, considering we are focusing primarily on the solo accommodations, and I also used to work on this specific class of ship, I know the ship pretty well. However, we are going to explore, check out some of the accommodations here in a second, and well, we'll go from there. Here's the game plan for today. We are going to check out some of these solo accommodations, do a little tour, ranging from the balcony staterooms all the way down to the solo accommodations, including the solo lounge. Then after that, we'll do some exploring of the Norwegian Breakaway. We are going to start in the studio lounge. Now, this entire area is dedicated specifically for solo cruisers. Now, we're going to go into this room 11531. I gotta tell you, this is probably one of my favorite rooms to visit. I've always wanted to stay in one of these, even if it is a solo. But look at how futuristic this area is. This is the solo insider cabin located here at the studio lounge on board the Norwegian Breakaway. Give you guys a brisk tour. Of course, inside here you have the standalone porcelain throne. Right next to that, you do have a shower here. Of course, you got the mirror as well. It's a little bit tighter than the balconies and the other accommodations, but still very functional, especially if you're balling on a budget or you're just cruising solo and you don't mind being inside. As you can see, you got plenty of shelf space right up here. You've got your towels, you got all types of nooks and crannies, the hair dryers over here. You have extra spacing over here. They definitely optimize and utilize as much space as possible over in these studio lounges. That's why I like them so much. These sliding doors here do give you a lot more closet space, and you do have two of these. So obviously it's not a problem whatsoever, and you also have some space under the bed for any clothes or any other items that you may want to kind of store away. That way you don't have this whole entire room here be too cluttered. Another little cubby right over here with some reading lights in case you just want to hang out here and read a book. And this area here, as you saw, it does open and close. We're gonna walk down this very nicely lit, stylish hallway, and I'm gonna show you guys the studio lounge that comes with these solo accommodations. Here we go. Prepare to decide that you want a solo accommodation. Now, this is the solo lounge. Again, you get this entire area included with your solo accommodation. We just went from the top floor here down to the bottom. And as you can see, this is a very futuristic vibe. You could not hate this area. They have a wine station over here. They also have a full-fledged bar. During more so the afternoon hours, they're going to have a bartender serving drinks over here. They've got your coffee. They also have snacks that they'll bring in here periodically throughout the day for all of the solo guests. And of course, as you can see, if you want to hang out, you have plenty of seating and lounging areas here, and of course, back upstairs. Let's go in here and check out the balcony. Now, do keep in mind, you can book this as a double occupancy like you would for a standard cruise, but you can also book this balcony as a solo option too. I do like the dark wood touches here. Very, very nice. And here, is this a mini bar or a fridge? That's always the big question here. Yep. Mini bar. You have a nice comfy couch over here, and it does turn into a bed in case you were curious. I'll show you the closet space. Pull this guy out. As you can see on this side, you have tons of shelves and cubbies. Plenty of spacing on this side too, with all of the hangers, and of course you can put your bag, shoes, whatever you want down in this area. You do have one stool available down here. You also have 2 European outlets and 2 American outlets over here at the table. A nice king size bed here. There are no outlets over here. You just have the cubbies. If you want to charge your phone, for example, you'd have to put it over here. But that's kind of expected when you consider the year of the ship. Go ahead and check out the bathroom here. As you can see, very, very spacious. Now, do keep in mind, I'm not a super big guy. Well, actually, I'm not a big guy at all. I'm 5'6½", 160 pounds, soaking wet. But as you can see, lots of room in the shower. Very surprised at that. Very spacious. I would say if you are over maybe, I don't know, 6'2", 6'3", you might, maybe, I guess, hit the ceiling, but still. Not a bad bathroom at all. I've definitely seen tighter ones. Let's check out the balcony. See what we're working with out here. This is your standard balcony. I guess you could argue it is a little tight, but considering the fact that you could book this by yourself as a solo option without paying for that second person, definitely functional and not bad at all. Next up, we have the standard inside cabin. As you can see, it's very nice, very functional, especially those of you that out there that don't care about your room accommodation too much. You just want to kind of get on the ship, hang out, have a good time. Now, you can, just like with the other rooms, with the exception of the solo studios, you can book double occupancy. There's also a single supplement option as well. Let's give you a brisk tour. You do have 2 cubby areas over here. You have some more cubbies and shelving area over here. Let's check out the closet space, see what we're working with. Oh, didn't think it opened like that. Oh, pretty spacious, not bad. You got your hangers, you got your safe, you got shelves over here as well. Mini bar in here, 2 European outlets, 2 American outlets, giant mirror. Check out the bathroom. Again, pretty spacious on this ship. I'm very surprised. Not bad at all. Of course, you've got your sink, your porcelain throne, your shelves, and again, another overall pretty spacious shower. So we are going to start exploring this ship by starting here at the pool or Lido deck. Now, this ship, like I said earlier, was built in 2013, and there are some areas that do kind of show the age of the design. This was the first Breakaway class ships, and I would argue it is pretty functional. There's plenty of seating areas. The pool area is divided into 2 sections. One area is the general pool area. They have events going on here throughout the day. It's a pretty cool area, and then on the other side, they have the kids area, complete with multiple water slides. Now, one thing that I was legitimately curious about when it came to being on this cruise ship, especially as a solo cruiser, was how accommodating Norwegian would be with their solo options. And I do have to admit, yes, the lounge is very nice. It's beautiful and elegant looking and futuristic as well. But when it came to going to events, let's say like the restaurants, for example, they're accommodating. If you go there as a solo cruiser, even I would argue last minute, you should book in advance, but they've been very accommodating with making sure they get you in. I've been going to La Cucina, the Italian spot. I've been to Teppanyaki. I've also been to Moderno, and they've got me in no problem. I do need to get ready to go to dinner. However, I wanted to show all of you my cabin. I am in 5108. Now, this is a inside cabin, like the one you saw earlier. However, I'm here as a solo cruiser, meaning I can select this cabin without having to pay the supplement fee or for the other passenger. You can do so as well. You can book it with me, shameless plug. I'm a travel agent. Check out the link in the description box below with Lux Rally Travel. Norwegian has also been nice and sending me all types of delectables and fruit and wine, and it's been really nice. So thank you for that, Norwegian. I really appreciate it. As you can see, the room is a little tight. I haven't had too much of a problem with it. It's been very nice, very functional, and well, I have enjoyed my stay here so far. I went to the Ocean Blue Seafood Restaurant for dinner. Not bad at all. I had a shrimp cocktail for dinner and surf and turf, which is filet mignon and lobster. Absolutely delicious. Now let's see what else is going on out here tonight.
Which one of your wife's family relatives would you send to the moon without never ever returning to Earth?
Well, that is going to do it for this particular video. However, I do have more videos coming of my time on board the Norwegian Breakaway. On your way out, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to book a cruise, you can, of course, check out Lux Rally Travel. The link is in the description box below, as well as pinned in the comment section. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.